This partnership comes to an end. Still trail by 83, trail lead. The tail to back, still lead runs from the low. The back spot test match 50. Attacking left-hander with these conditions. Just gives support. Khurram Shahzad though, he's got his 5th wicket. First pacer since 2021 to get a 5. Just seems that there's a little bit of extra bounce. Push back, only held, but the cotton ball taken. First pacer to take 5 wickets at home. Just 2021. Moment to cherish for Khurram Shahzad. 191 for 7. Perhaps a bit flat at times, hasn't really given it the flight and the guile that we saw from Shakib Al Hasan and Mary Razaz at the moment. Those two have bowled, you would say, Pakistan. Spin. Baker off the back foot has been able to block everything off the back foot now. Does the field change? No. Sean just having a word, yes. Long on comes in. Still the opportunity offside is sweeper out offside, 2 out leg side. Just turns it away, asking just one delivery. This is the last wicket. Just held that perhaps ever so slightly, pushed it a little bit too hard. Doesn't matter how he gets them. Made it 5-wicket haul for Khurram Shahzad, well bowled. Delighted with that. Still got a job to do though, 3 wickets to get. Finish off this Bangladesh innings as soon as possible. As the men come around them. Tuscan, Ligali. Get a single to end the over, the 53rd. It's 193 for 7. Pakistan have got that 7th wicket, which they waited for quite a while. Now Taskin has to face Khurram Shahzad from round or inside edge. The angle that's worked beautifully throughout from Prem for left-handers. It's about 5 minutes before tea time, but you can go to the Tapal Tea Lounge and enjoy Tapal Tea whenever you like. Even with the old ball, the angle that he creates, and if there's a little bit of nip off the surface, left-handers find it really difficult. The Yorker. Yeah, well, this is how he's taken his wickets, hasn't he? He's come around the wicket. The left-handers snuck through their defence. A couple of balls. One LBW. This is where he feels most comfortable. We're having a chat about that now, talking about it. Personally saying it's kind of aim at your stumps and all over like some of your predecessors. Tall, stay nice and straight. Thin those stumps. I think if you can do that, life will become a lot easier out there. It's not doing a huge amount. Oh, bang in front, yes! Given! Khurram Shahzad round the wicket, yeah. Asks his partner if he can go with the DRS. Didn't ask, have you hit it? No. He walks away. Khurram has a 6. Exactly the ball we were talking about. That angle in, the shape wide of the wickets, honing in at that middle stump, and just doesn't get down on it in time. It's been so good today with that angle. Caused huge problems for the left-hander, and another one goes. Taskin Ahmed couldn't help to score one. He gets 193 for 8. And tea has been taken with that wicket. Bangladesh trailed by 81 with a couple of wickets standing. But it's all about Khurram Shahzad, back end of this session, getting a couple of wickets. 118 runs scored. Good session for Bangladesh, but Pakistan taking the gloss off, going into tea with an advantage of 81 and 2 wickets standing for Bangladesh. Taskin, well, he didn't trouble the scorers. Just got one. He was dismissed with again the round the wicket angle. Shan Masood very happy with the last 10-15 minutes where Pakistan got rid of Mehdi Hasan and Taskin. First 6 wickets before lunch, 2. After lunch, Dickon Castle stands tall, 83 not out. The partnership that has got Bangladesh a semblance of fight in this test match is that Mehdi Hasan and Imtiaz 165. Otherwise, it was Pakistan away the first 6 wickets, and then Khurram Shahzad with a couple this session. He is 6 for 73 in the main record. Post lunch, keep firing. Lots of boundaries. That was down to 3rd by Imtiaz. One's down to the ground, punched down the ground to the fence. Then a massive full shot. That counter attack started very early. Hasan. That putting in spin. Portugal just went down the boundary nonetheless. Come drive. And the defense then is smoke across and hammered. Down the third. Legs, the Mathews. Profitable area. Got away off the stumps. Got to his 50. Felt as if everything was under control. And he got to his 50 as well. Lovely cover drive, lent into that slightly wide. Flip leg side. Huge pull shot that went all the way around the wicket. Did Khurram Shahzad go over that over? Plenty of runs. The short ball hit out of the ground. But then Khurram Shahzad, one that just held in the surface, the cotton ball, and then Tasneem trapped in front. That meant that Pakistan again back and in front. The end of session 2. Bangladesh still trailed by 81. It lost 83 not out. Khurram Shahzad with his 6th run. And we'll be back for the final session of the day in around 15 minutes time.
series from the Rawalpindi. We'll look at the session timings for today. The whole of the first day, so we try to cover up. We can play up to 5:45. That's the max. We can go all 98 overs, whichever comes first. We look at the batting card. It was a disastrous start today for Bangladesh. They lost 6 wickets. But then there was a fight back and a partnership between Lytton Das and Mehdi almost took the game away, saved the follow-on, and then Pakistan, just at the stroke of tea, took 2 wickets and broke that partnership. 193 for 8.
6 wickets. The man that stands out, Karim Shahzad, was particularly good with that new ball. He's gone for a few runs, but took the 6 wickets, so outstanding from him. First fifer. Fifer and 2 for Hamza. Here Hamza at the top, but since then it's been deep barren for the rest of the bowlers. Ahmed back into the team. He's bowled 19 overs. Goes wicketless. Yeah, it was the Karim Shahzad show really. This was the first of them. Ahmed making it. Lucky, but generally he's bowled this line around the wickets. He's cramped up the left hand as they're falling over. They've clearly taken any wickets. This was his strike back. That was the final wicket for the team.
Only a matter of time, but somebody should not go over the remaining 2 wickets. Hopefully from the other side of us, and then come out again. It's a match summary. Remember, it's a 4-day game because first day is lost, so 81 is what Bangladesh trail by. It's only to see how quickly this innings can rack up. Karim Shahzad becomes the 12th Pakistan pacer who takes a 6-wicket fall in an innings at home. And the first fifer since 2021 by a pacer at home. Hassan Ali back in 2021 to 5. And played a game against Australia. Otherwise, this game was looking absolutely lopsided, just going Pakistan's way, where they were 26 for 6. Das doing so well at the number that he's so comfortable with, number 7. Was that partnership? Start is never the history of Test cricket before today as a 7th-wicket partnership is 150 runs or more after a team has lost first 6 wickets or 30 runs or less. So these are performances which will be remembered, and they do have an impact on the result of the game.
Yeah, look at the last wicket before tea. Spoken so much about that when he comes around wicket to the left-hander. That's the angle. It's been mighty effective. Something that Bangladesh batsmen will want to address before the second innings. There's no doubt about that. That's good enough. That is so. Final session and Ford grabbing that ball. He's not finished yet. 6 wickets and he'll have 1 more. Sikandar. That's the Mahmood. Which to speak of the batting department. It's news. It is cricket. It's not nice when your partner says, sorry buddy, I think that's going to go on a hit all three, and you're waiting for some support, and your partner says, yeah, go for it. It's not out. Not the case.
Well, those are the good ones. Some of them don't even consult the partner. They straight away go for the review as soon as there is an appeal against them.
Yeah, it was a pretty short conversation. Tuscan said, saying, no, I didn't get any bat on it. And I think it said, okay, well, you're on your backside.
Also must have added on crazy. I might need those. It was a back lane. Hardly any distance from the ball to travel to the start, so yeah. Good lead. 193 for 8. Endorsing what we just said a few minutes ago, that never in the history of Test cricket before today, the 7th wicket partnership produced 150 runs or more after they lost first 6 wickets for 30 runs or less, and that takes an effort. And this today was done by Mehdi and Litton in that 7th wicket stand of 150 plus runs.
It's also perhaps just suggests more about the wicket here, in your opinion. Nothing away from the way Das and Mehdi Miraz played, because it was a brilliant partnership, but the wicket has flattened out somewhat. The new ball looked dangerous, they looked penetrating were the opening bowlers for Pakistan, but since lunch and since we got through that period, it's been a very pleasant time for batting indeed. Imran Ahmed is waiting for his first wickets. He's coming back into the team. I just feel that this is where he might be quite useful against Tail. Will they pick his goodie? Will they pick the one that goes straight on? It was good having a finger spinner or a wrist spinner in your side. That was a real seed. Just held its line and bounced ever so slightly. Hard work for Hassan Mahmood here. Yeah, it went quickly, didn't it?
Strange, isn't it? 6 wickets from spinners. Bangladesh was bowling. Yes, the quality would be different. Experience Shakib Al Hasan. And he has been around for a while. Or you could say that the paces didn't leave much for the spinners. 6 wickets right up front. Brar is now completed 19.5 overs. He's gone for 9 for 47. This delivery will make it 20 overs to his name. 194 for 8.
जी हाँ, नया आई वॉश अब आया है, स्पेशली डिजाइन पार्टी के बैगों को करें व्हाइट वॉश।
Pushing him.
Got the hips going.
Carry on, yeah. See himself on that big tree.
I can't really get those hips going. I'm more of a shoulder mover. What about you, Sikander?
With a gun on my head.
It sends quite a good message to him. Mom, I recognise that as saying, my son, you're a good player. You can do this. You start defending your lower order and you start protecting them. So build confidence in them. See if it's warranted.
Why I say that, Nick, is because that shot that Das played was pretty wide of the third man fielder. Have a look at that, how Das is going through with that single. He's already decided. That's just one, it was easy to there. His partner was keen to come back to the no strikes.
Yeah, it might have something to do with the cramp that we saw before tee. He hit that last tee blow for 6 and fell down in a bit of pain, but he's back on his feet. Yeah, that's nice bowling. Very nice bowling, with extra bounce. Hassan Mahmood will have to work hard to get behind the line of the ball. He's staying a little bit leg side at the moment.
Well, if that's the case, if he's struggling, then surely Pakistan fielders would be looking at throwing everything at his end when they're trying to take a run. He's asking for 2, but that's not going to happen because, yeah, clearly Das is struggling slightly with the batter. That he had in his muscle that he pulled for dehydration.
Not quite sure whether it's cramp or something a little bit more serious. He's moving gingerly. He's been out there a long time. Of course, he was kept. He's got to keep the game, so he's already done 1 innings on his feet during that, and of course he's on 85 now, so he's been a long time out there in the middle. Those legs are just starting to feel a bit weary. Looks around the field, standing just outside his crease.
Keeping department, I'm pretty sure even if he wants to rest it out, Mushfiqur Rahim can take the gloves. This is exactly what happened when he tried to pull one. Got hold of it, but off balance, all the weight on that leg, and immediately he was down for the count. Pain. He was on the ground for a while. I was just conserving energy. It's 197 for 8.
शैम्पू हेयर कलर मिलाएं, लगाएं और 10 मिनट में वॉश करें। हेयरवेल शैम्पू हेयर कलर, अब कलर करना शैम्पू जितना आसान।
Sunday, so lots of people are coming in numbers to attend to Pakistan, hands down. Second to Bangladesh with that partnership between Liton Das and Mehdi Miraz.
Have a look at the interception points here. Look at how well Liton Das has played the spinner. What you can tell from that is varying points on the front and back foot, so nothing really in the middle, which means he's either gone right forward or right back, and that is any example for any kid watching or anyone wanting to understand spin. That's how you do it. You don't want to get caught in that no man's land where the feet don't move, you get done in the length, which a few of the Pakistan batsmen did. Shows how well he uses the creep, both forward and back. Gets right back onto his stumps, gives them a lot of depth and opportunity to hit the ball to the off or leg side. And you see those ones on the front foot where he's right forward, so that's a really good spread that. Shows how proficient he's been against Abrar Ahmed in this innings.
Last ball, so can they stop Liton Das from taking a single? It pushed the fielders back for that single, which Das of course hasn't taken to bring Hassan on strike. He's got a short leg, still pretty much in the deep on the onside, so let's see how Das can pierce that. Yeah, just walk it, nice and easy. He'll keep strike 198 for 8.
Spin, how well Miraz and Das play, which are forward again, really watchful on the front foot, and push right back, right on their stumps, just gives them so much time to read the delivery. It's been a really fantastic innings. He's in some form as a wicketkeeper batter. Seems to be able to time his innings really well. under a bit of pressure. Stormwell rotated to strike. Mehdi Hassan Miraz was the aggressor first part of that innings, but as time went on, it caught up pretty quickly. Used to have a maturity about him that's grown over the years, become a really dependable force in the Bangladesh lineup. Look at that Bangladesh batting lineup, and a lot of good players all the way down, back very, very deep. Thinking about how many runs behind, trailed by 75. Get as close as they can. These runs are so important. See what that new ball can do. So the closer they can get, they have a chance.
Signaled by the umpire. Front foot no ball. Still no Mohammad Ali. So the workload increases on the two fast bowlers. Khurram, who was in his 17th over, and then Mir Hamza. Hearing that he had injury in the shoulder, some pain in his shoulder, went off before T. There he is. End of another over, 200 up for Bangladesh. This stage, if you notice, Litton Das is doing a very good job in controlling how he wants the game to go. In the previous over, he just, with his eye contact, told his partner, let's go for a single, and he easily got it. So, he's playing at least 4 balls in an over and leaving 2 for his partner. Yes, he's thinking it might be a boundary, but end up with 1 run. So now this is the opportunity for Abrar. He's got 4 deliveries and he's got Hassan in front of him. That's what they're discussing right now. Why the single? He thought that he had the man beaten down at long on with that shot.
Solid as a rock. There hasn't been much panic, which is good. It does bring a sense of calm to the batting lineup, saying to us, he'll be fine, he'll be good. up. Get the batsman playing outside instead of bowling so straight. Oh, that's an absolute beauty. It's well played. The on ball that's going to turn sharply. I remember facing Shane Warne for the first time in my career, and Andrew Strauss at the other end saying to me, play as if every ball goes straight. If he bowls you a big leg break that turns of past your outside edge, well, so be it. You're going to be a pretty good player to nick it. Good over from Abrar. 200 wide for 8.
जी हाँ, नया आई वॉश अब आया है स्पेशली डिजाइन पार्टी के दागों को करे व्हाइट वॉश नया आई वॉश हेयरवेल शैम्पू हेयर कलर मिलाएं लगाएं और 10 मिनट में वॉश करें हेयरवेल शैम्पू हेयर कलर अब कलर करना शैम्पू जितना आसान
So Ramza now takes the ball from Khurram Shahzad. He's bowled well, 2 for 45. That new ball in the first session is almost unplayable. What a delivery that was that he bowled to Mushfiqur Rahim. Batter who scored 190 plus in that previous test match. His ball each delivery that probably would be unplayable to many top order batters in the world. Run. There we go. Great facility for the fans. Scan the QR code at the Inverex Solar Energy mobile charging booth. Answer a simple question. You can weigh yourself. Charge your mobile phones also, all the tablets through Inverex Solar Energy while watching the game. It's been tough days. The heat has tested the bowlers especially. They've been bowling long hours out there. Mohammad Ali was no different. And his shoulder pain just took the better of him. Eventually he walked out to get himself treated.
As they saunter through for another single. Lytton Das goes to 90. Very happy to give Hassan Mahmood the strike.
And there you go. That's the one. Any batter, any top order batter in the world would have trouble dealing with that. It's another thing that noticed every overs forward delivery. Das is taking a single. Wonder the fielding captain hasn't noticed that. So he's running the proceedings at will. Again, 2 deliveries available to the fast bowler if he can make way through the defense of Hassan, who's looked good by the way.
Keep doing it for some while, but after a while you start thinking we're going to do something different. At the moment, things like that aren't really going to trouble Hassan Mahmood, who's calm, he's quite assured. He's been beaten a few times outside of your stuff, but he hasn't followed it, he hasn't looked flustered, which I think's been impressive. And it's, yes, the runs aren't coming in their abundance, but the longer they stay out there, the longer and more frustrated Pakistan will get. They'll be the opening batsman now. This is the period where you start thinking about about your own innings, thinking, am I going to bet tonight? How many overs am I going to have? Big slip. And again, defiance. A horrible sight for Pakistan. It's over. 202 for 8.
उठाओ ना चार थी वाला मैन उठाओ चार थी वाला मैन चुका कौन है चार थी क्या
6 for 78, Khorram, 2 for 46, Hamza. The other three bowlers have one wicket less, and Pakistan also bringing in news from the dressing room that Mohammad Ali will not be bowling at least today. Just going back to what you were talking about, how Hassan has been dealing the bowling attack, I think the message is pretty clear to him. Anything that's coming within the stumps, you put back to that. The rest of it, just ignore it. And he's done well.
Yeah, it's a simple way of playing. Easy straight, you bring down that big barn door. If the ball leaves you or nips away or spins, well then, so be it. To be a good player to nick those deliveries. This one's hit hard and it's dropped. Brian Bra, who gets a single hand to it. It was a tough chance.
It was an attempt with a lot of reluctance because yes, it was hit very, very hard. He went with it almost like a reflex, but he wasn't really looking, hoping for it to stick to his hands. Have a look at that. That was smashed back at the bowler. There. See, he didn't really want to catch it. It's more like he's trying to stop it. Also, when you talk about getting Hassan's wicket, which I guess Pakistan is aiming at, just get a feeling that Abrara has a better opportunity compared to the Pacers because Hassan is so programmed in his brain, he's not going to touch anything outside of stump. So with that turning ball, we've seen it's beaten the outside a couple of times. Maybe he can bring one the opposite direction.
Yeah. Watching the today, I've just got the feeling in my mind. How he's going to take a wicket, because it's one thing just running up and bowling on the same spot, but you've got to work your batsman out. How is he going to work him out? Is he going to throw 3 or 4 outside the off stump and then slip it in the slider? And I think today, if there's any criticism of him, it's haven't been able to understand really how he's going to work out the players that he's bowled against. He hasn't bowled badly, he's bowled consistently. You haven't had that feeling that he's got a plan. I have a plan now, but men around the bat, as you'd expect. But so far, Hassan Mahmood has been up to the task. The old adage of it's on the stumps, play nice and straight has worked so far. His backward point comes into a sink and slip, so they've got 2 slips and 2 men just in front of the bat. Again, confidently by wide bat of Mahmood. It's not a sight that the Pakistan fielders or captain will want to see. They'll want to break through as the fences. Time on the back foot. comfortable over from Bangladesh, 203 for 8.
By 71, Pakistan looking to close the innings out. Just need a couple of wickets here. Sends him back again.
Nomor biaya balik. Siapa yang
They're allowed for the single, except for and Whitish one. All fielders in the outfield allowing Philip Das to take that single. You either hit the boundary to get the run, or you have to plug it into the gap to push backward. You're also carrying a niggle. You can't sprint up and down the surface either. See those fielders come in. Last and second last ball of the over. If Little Das is still there. Tries to manufacture something to move across his stumps. Again sends Hassan back.
Yeah, runs are important for Bangladesh, but spending time equally important, if not more. Side losing has 6 wickets. 30 or less runs on the board. You had 150 plus for the 7-wicket partnership. Magnificent. Magnificent display of character, toughness, resilience. knocks it away. Number 4 for 8.
हेयरवेल शैम्पू हेयर कलर मिलाएं, लगाएं और 10 मिनट में वॉश करें। हेयरवेल शैम्पू हेयर कलर, अब कलर करना शैम्पू जितना आसान।
Kaya naman cakap beauty kau kan tadi kan Malaysia.
That's brilliant scene. Crowds come on in numbers being a Sunday evening. They've been treated to some quality test cricket. That's with Pakistan Seamers with the ball in the first hour. And then excellent partnership between Litin Kumar Das and Mehdi Miraz. Gives it air. This time doesn't even bother getting his hand out. Abrar, who's already dropped a corner ball, says, maybe I didn't see that. At least that's what the gesture looked like. In all of that, Litin Kumar Das is now just 4 shy of a magnificent century.
I didn't pick it up. Hang on. Well, he just lost it till the end, right at the end. I thought the hand was going towards the ball. Now moved on to 96.
Kami tahan doon बैठे ना.
To be honest, it does deserve 100. So did Madison Miraj. He fought well. Wait and see whether he gets another best 100. He's a 4th. 162 degrees.
Buat no sedih ni pena.
Bad. Still batting.
That's been the storyline. After lunch, it's been the storyline. Litin and Mehdi. Pakistan, short of questions, short of answers. Khurram Shahzad decided to break it up. Got 6 wickets. Abrar yet to pick up a wicket into his 24th over. Litin Das on 96. Das stays on 96. It's also that last delivery now, where he might want to get down to the other end, face up against in the next over. Yeah, he bowls quicker through the air. He does not a big flighter off the ball. It's a flatter trajectory. Gets through his overs fairly quickly. Not a big turner either. Hassan Mahmood will take strike as they managed to keep Litin Das down the other end. 208.
Kau kau deh hat rena sini deh mal.
जी हाँ, नया आई वॉश अब आया है स्पेशली डिजाइन पार्टिकल दागों को करे व्हाइट वॉश। नया आई वॉश।
Jangan kita dodi. Pia ko.
So what was the look at the batting position of the from 1 to 8, number 7, number 6,
5 second taken. Mati dia taken mana?
800 runs. Yes, he only has played 3 innings at number 8 and his average is 53, but more importantly, if you look at the number of runs, obviously Number 7 suits him perfectly in Test cricket.
Churning out big runs. 46 the average over 1100 runs. He's still not done here. He's holding the fort strong for Bangladesh. Hassan Mahmood, you got to give it to him. 24 deliveries he's managed to fend off. His job is just to make sure he doesn't get turned over in terms of a wicket. Mir Hamza's got his chance here now to Hassan Mahmood. Trying to for the shorter deliveries. He's got outside Rizwan, the leg slip, bat pad as well. Or anything that might get lobbed and trying to defend. Kejaria brings the glove into play. Watch out for that full delivery with the arm around the wicket. Just away. Just shies away from the left hand extended. And Abrar does the cleanup job. Very, very close. To Babar Azam's outstretched right hand.
The trap was set. Maybe it was just a touch finer. It flew to the left. He thought that perhaps there was an opportunity. Just couldn't get his outstretched hand close enough to the ball, which allows the batter to cross over. Now it's Litun Kumar Das and the field will sped out.
Little Das on 96. Field spread out. They've been out there together for 60 deliveries. 61 deliveries now. The way the field is, they're more than happy to get him down the other end. They want to bowl at Hassan Mahmood. They want to pin Hassan Mahmood down one end and try and pick up his wicket. Has dictated terms so far. Mir Hamza just walking up to Shan Masood. Maybe a change of plan. The field remains the same.
उठो वाला उठो कमीज पाओ
दुकान से भाई मैं उनको आ गया it's in his area to imagine Little Das to pounce up the opportunity, but at the moment is about still partnership with Hassan. He's doing what he's been doing. Next won't be that difficult, but that's not the job. Bigger job at hand.
मौत बन गए
That's the one. Once again leaves Hassan with just one delivery.
That's one of the reasons why they need to spend a little bit more time in the nets batting. It adds so much value. And I'm sure the likes of Hassan Mahmood
Sele tade kalla masa dulu pede ko. Kal bayar.
You would have done that for a while.
Tamasha dikhela me ana. Taku chamale chathi ne me pede so.
Yeah, plenty of shouts or catch it. Who's in ours? What's been the end of the over 200?
Hona juti cham ere kalla mase. Oh, kai se kan jadi pede. Ha ha. Oh.
Mal off it.
Pede so. Eklo. Cham wale pata ko dam ne.
करना शैम्पू जितना आसान
उन्हें जुती चावने से मेरी जुती काम चावनी कैसी ओ तय कितनी
Third
जुता
loss,
लगी
sorry.
था
He's been out in
केरे
the
जुता की देखो
90s.
साबे इधर जुती घेना है मैं भी इधर जुती घेना है
This
तू
is
तू
third
तू
time
तू
he's
जुती
there
डाली
since
बाबा
post
बात दे ओ
well.
मैं ना ओ चौकड़ी बात है चौकड़ी पता है कि 4-5 महीने पता है ए उठे उठे मैं पूछता हूं 4-5 महीने पता है ना
Where he's batting 97, will take strike. Let's be very clear to the Bangladesh audience. I'm not trying to jinx anything here. I've just been fed a stat and I've
उठो उठो
relayed it to the world.
दुकान नहीं मारते क्या भी मैं नहीं
On 97, Abrar into his 25th over.
और जितुल तक नहीं मैं तुल्ले पहले मैं बताओ
There's a round, the single is available.
होंडा का चाल है
Pushing for two. He sees the chance.
होंडा का चाल है
He sees a
मैं क्या ना होंडा का चाल है
Now he is just one shy of a three-figure mark.
That is brilliant piece of rugby between the wickets. The moment he played that shot, he knew that 99 for Lichun Kumar Das. He needs a single to bring his fourth test match 100. And to see whether the fielders come in. Yes, they are. Why not? Everybody comes in to stop that single.
Yeah, we heard from Rizwan. Don't give away the single. Nitin Das on 99.
मैं थका बैठा मैं ही को बैठा जान के दुकान दे
असल घोड़े दे से कोची है
चुप कर दे बाबू
तेरे भाई तेरे दे दवा घेना से बंद
ये कहने घेना ने रो खाते
Received his
गिनवाने
first official warning. Abrar for repeatedly
दरिया
in
के
the
कड़ा
danger
पूरे
area.
गोल गिटी
कितना की दिए ने बेटा सोआ
तेरे यार को तैयब को
It's a bit of a mind.
काल ये जुती जैसा दिखाए मैं कसम चाहे हां आगे बैठा हूं
ना काल
It's
पक गया
feature, hallmark feature of this innings.
विश्वा आसी आसी
Don't think he's
भक्ति
doing
में
anything
देती
different.
मैं बच्चे जुटा
Yeah, good. He's more than happy to play the waiting game. As has been repeated offender. Unofficial warnings. Is after he bowls. He comes into a winning position. Liton Kumar Das goes to glory with a delicately played deft touch. And what a well-deserved century. His fourth in his test career and his first since May of 2022. Well played, Liton Das.
Outstanding. Simply brilliant from Lichun Kumar Das. Under tremendous amount of pressure.
और तो मैं भी
Partnership with the
दुकान
Venezuelan
पक्का काम है जानी
getting dismissed early, but he kept going.
ताकत पटेला बेटा बैठे
16th batter to score 100, batting at number 7 in Test versus Pakistan. and the first Bangladeshi batter to score 200 versus Pakistan in Test. First one was in Bangladesh in 2021. What an innings. Brilliant. 217 for 8.
Pepsi Zero created She's got a bit. Come on, he's the man of it.
Woo-hoo.